Hello and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid Delta. Let's continue trying to get the tutorial of the game. We're gonna try and just knock this guy out, I guess. I don't trust it, and sure they don't stay asleep for very long. Oh! Think we have to restart? We gotta load this save now. We gotta try not to be spotted like that. That was a stupid spot. That wasn't even a good one. Because I'm used to the old controls, so I press square to try and attack them. It is not square in this game. Yes, it was not a kill. Getting alerts is always a no-no. There will be some parts where we might say screw it and we might cave and just allow ourselves to go through an area or two without getting the alerts, but for the most part, I try and get through every Metal Gear Solid game without alerts and without kills on the first run. Oh. Let's throw. Gotta love that. Now, can you still pat them? No, you just pick them up. Well, first we're gonna put them to sleep. Because they tend to stay asleep for a lot longer than they stay knocked out for. Check back here for, yeah, buddy. Our new item. We will not be using it very often. We may use it to like draw enemies from one area to another by shooting a bullet and then running away. But for the most part, those weapons will just be for when we need to knock items down or something. Obviously, since we are not killing anything, we're going to try not to kill animals, too.
Huh? I think I saw something.
Crap.
Huh. Guess I'm seeing things. What's wrong?
You see nothing. Totally don't see this guy just standing out in the open over here. Definitely don't see your friend knocked out on the floor right there. What? Caution should be fine. It's alerts that we gotta look out for. There we go. And then also, you can shoot the radio to get them to not call in for help when they wake back up. I didn't look and see if that first one had a radio. And that's on me. There we got 2 of those. Good stuff. Okay. Over to the other side. We gotta be quick now, because the first guy we shot's gonna wake up soon. What?
It's the enemy.
What? There we go. They should have passed out a minute ago. Oh yeah, thermal goggles. Need those. Grab that. Grab those. There were those mushrooms we left at the beginning, but I'm not worried about it. Let's get on out of here. All these guys wake up. Let's save in the next zone. Yeah. Stand up, Snake, and let's go. Get all these good items we just got. Make sure there's nothing else in these trees. I don't think there is. Yeah, I don't see anything. So let's get on across the bridge now. And get down to those items. Those delicious items over there. Didn't mean to do that. This was one way of getting across the bridge. Should be X to climb up. Yup. Right, good stuff. It looked like a snake up there for a second, but it's not. Ooh. Assault rifle. That would be quite nice. They did not make trying to go around those ledges very smooth in this version of the game. I feel like that was a lot smoother. An OG Snake Eater. Come on. I'm trying to see if it's even possible. where you cling on to the edge of the wall, and you can walk across. Yup. But it was not easy to do that from the other side, or from this side. Oh, you're kidding me. I 100% was not paying attention for that. Let's reload this area and do it again. And get that guy out of here. Where's the apple? There it is. Get that. That's weird to me. I'm gonna have to check something in a second. 'Cause that was already spinning. Makes me think. No, it doesn't count. Okay. Made me think that the alert phases were still gonna count there, but it's not counting them, so I'm not gonna worry about it then. Let's continue. We want to get through the entire game with 0 alerts. I didn't see that apple last time. Or this one. I'm going for all the food that we can find now. I think I just heard our stomach rumble.
Not so great.
You know, we like to have food on us for that reason. The better it tastes, the better we get too, but sometimes we will have to tough through eating the not so tasty stuff in this game. Just so that we can survive. I ain't no stranger with that. Not in this game. One thing I used to love about it was time outside a game still counted in-game. So if you had a snake or something that you just got, and then you came out, you left the game and came back in it like a couple days later, the snake would be rotten. I wouldn't doubt they did something similar now still, but that was like mind-blowing back in the day that the game still registered time in between gameplay. Okay, now just in case this guy's over here. Ho ho ho, yup. Not risking that one. Now let's get on out of here. And grab that. Oh, I think we gotta equip the suppressor in the menu. Now that it just popped off. Do that after this cutscene.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight.
Gonna have to get used to just holding R1.
I wonder how many are inside.
Your
Northeast section.
Be careful. He must not be exposed.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you...
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood.
Imagination. What the?
Don't know why that seemed to have missed him, but I hope that got him. Yeah, he hasn't woken up the other yet, so gonna assume that got him. And then we just gotta get the one more that's over here. And this should be all of them in this area. Now, climb over. Go get our weapons or our ammo. Then we can hit what we want to hit. Get back. Ooh, that's where the weapon was. I knew there was a weapon here somewhere. Let's pick him up and drop him once. Oh, I just saw something bright green on the corner of my screen. Pick everyone up and drop them one time. Pick them up. Come on. Want to get the ammo for the gun that we have, not this crap. Hit that so that we have that. Yes, that's what we wanted. Still gonna keep going, trying to get more. Yes, it's greedy, but of course, more ammo is freaking worth it right now. Especially in an early game.
What's wrong?
Regular grenades, we'll take it. Well, I think he used to be able to open those lockers and get inside of them. I feel like there was an item inside of one of them. Too close. I didn't get to check right around that one corner.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
No one spotted me.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some...
What happened?
It's probably just a weak sick...
ready.
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh?
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Huh?
What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Heh. That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
They definitely made him look more normal in this version. He always looked a little off in the original.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Crew operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major!
Leave it! Shoot the other one!
ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Another 10-minute cutscene. Joy.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags.
A GRU, Colonel.
Part of an internal Soviet power. Something between the KGB and...
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB.
I don't like it.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself.
We're counting on you.
Alright, let's do a secondary sweep afterwards, now that all these people are 100% asleep and going to stay asleep. I guess just to ensure that, we could always save right here, right now, too.
Do you want to?
Not where I meant to.
No,
It's a when they die. This maybe.
yeah.
We're gonna start skipping those. There's a lot to skip in this game when it comes to those normal talks, because there's so much in these games. It's ridiculous. Okay, and then pretty sure we can check some of these soldiers for items. Might just be Ocelot. He only has one? Oh, come on. Let me pick him up. I could have sworn he gave you, like, an actual item. Huh. Oh, well. Nothing there. Not seeing anything else over here. These are still not interactable. Nothing in that corner, or over here, or even over here. That hatch is for later in the game. But nothing else under the bed. Alright. I guess we are good to go. Just double check back here. One last little zippity area. I really feel like there's something you're supposed to be able to like jump across to get, but I can't even figure out what your like dodge jumping button is in this game. Does Mr. Sleepy give us an item since he's different? No. Okay, out of here we go. And then as soon as we leave this area, we will end this episode. Try not to make these episodes quite as long as the Elden Ring ones, because there's going to be some editing involved in these. So let's get through here, save, and let's end it.
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
This might be another really long cutscene.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war?
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
It doesn't even give you that second to walk and fool you out in this version.
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornets?
The pain. And fear. That one should be pain. The one that grabbed them should be fear, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Yeah, that one's pain. That one's fear.
My friends, let us
He
fight
is
together
joy.
again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more.
And that's the end.
Boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
The sorrow.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
If we get any further, let's end this here. If you like this kind of content, like, comment, subscribe, comment down below anything you'd like me to do. But get ready for the ride of Metal Gear Solid Delta. I will see all of y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.